have is episode 5. We're going to talk about Katalina. Katalina was one that released in, I want to say it was early August, while Chapter 5 Season 3 was going on. And the reason why I wanted to talk about this skin was because I don't really care about it, to be honest with you. But I will say it is cool that you get the claws pickaxe, which is great. Those are great. But the beauty of this skin was the moment I got it and the moment I had my daughter watching me play from time to time. She was like, "I love that skin. That's like a baby skin. Like I love it." You know, like obviously little girl like gonna love the colors and the fact that it's a girl and the cat ears and the fun and all that. And so when I got this skin, there would be times when my daughter and I play Roblox, right? We've been playing Roblox since September, October of 2023. And when this skin came out, because again, this was a mobile edition skin. You got this if you played mobile, and you got a certain amount of XP on mobile. And when I got the skin, this was the skin my daughter saw, and she was like, "I want to play that game." I was like, "I'm in. You want to learn to play Fortnite? Absolutely, we'll learn to play Fortnite." And so we generally play the side games. We don't really play Battle Royale. When we do play the side games, she always has this skin. And to be honest with you, this skin kind of generated the ideology because she then wanted me to play with her. And I was like, well, baby girl, because she doesn't understand, baby girl, like this is only a one-player game. And she was like, well, I want to play with you. And I was like, okay, I can make that happen. So over time, what I then did was I created her own parental account so that she could play and have this skin available to her. And while she can play with me, whether it's on the phone or whether it's on two-player on the PlayStation 5, she can play with her skin, which is this one. And this is really her default skin now. So when I first got this skin, I didn't think of it. I was like, whatever, it's just a free skin. But then my daughter saw it, and she was like, I want to play that game. And now, every once in a while, we mostly play Roblox, but every once in a while, when she sees me playing, she's like, I want to play. And so then we play, and this is her default skin. So again, another personal story on Fortnite skin series here for episode 5 about Katalina and the value in which I find this skin because it allows me to play with my daughter. She loves this skin. I mean, this is awesome. What little girl wouldn't love the appeal of this skin altogether to want to play? I mean, you got the wrist bracelets, you got the fish stuff, you got the big shoes, the green pants, you got the glittery jacket, you got the green hair and the cat ears and the makeup style, and then obviously you got the pickaxe. I believe the back bling comes with it too. If I'm not mistaken, it's either this. No, that's the Fall Guys one. The Katalina back bling. Oh, I don't remember which one it was. But there was a back bling for Katalina. I'm probably wrong. Not going to lie. I think it was this one, right? No, that was in something else. This it? Either way, there is a back bling from Katalina. I'm probably wrong, but if I am, that's okay. Either way, the outfit itself, the skin, is very personable and near and dear because my daughter loves to play with this skin. And to be honest with you, every time we play like Barbie Dreamhouse stuff. We play like Tycoons. My daughter loves Tycoons. She loves playing Tycoons on Roblox with my wife and I. And all the side quest games that Fortnite presents and has in regards to its new introduction of all these games and how they come across. That's really what we play. I mean, yeah, every once in a while we'll play a battle royale. She is not ready for any of that. But if it just comes down to just us playing a game to get something or to drive a car or to, have some kind of role playing, like she's all about it. And when we can do it on Fortnite, she uses this skin. And it's really nice to know that, there are skins in Fortnite that allow for kids to have interaction, which 99.9% of them are. I mean, and so from that perspective, when you start to look at, especially how it can contribute to the effects of my daughter, for example, who's 4 years old, turning 5 shortly. It's one of those things where it's like, yeah, why not get this skin? Why not make it available for her to play and to get her attracted to wanting to play the game of Fortnite? Not that we want her to play Fortnite specifically, but the great thing about my daughter, and I want to talk about her for a minute, about her playing games like Roblox and Fortnite and all this stuff. And obviously, you're going to have parents out there who are going to say, well, how come you're letting your daughter play these video games and blah, 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 and screen time and all this? Here is the plus side. There is downside, but the plus side of this, especially with her playing Roblox, we play with her enough times to where she knows what she can and can't do. Right? She knows if she runs into a predatory situation regarding financial, where when it comes to her touching a portion of the game where it's like, hey, buy this, da, da, da. She knows to press cancel. She knows how to press cancel on the controller. She knows how to press cancel on the phone. She knows how to press cancel on the iPad. She knows how to press cancel on all those other things. And she knows that the moment she presses yes on any of those things, it takes her to a whole separate outlet of the game. It takes her away from the game, and it doesn't allow for her to keep playing. So that conditioning of that aspect of the game that has taken place into what it is now has allowed for her to be able to play the game whenever she wants, because she knows that if she goes into one of those sections where it's a paywall, she gets shut down. She doesn't want to be a part of that. All she wants to do is just play the game. Play it to how she wants to play it and not be involved. And with how predatory Roblox is in that regard, which again, it's not a bad thing. That's how they make money. That's how they generate stuff. That's how content creators get where they get to go to. There's no, it's not wrong for them to do that. Obviously, there is a subtle hinting of, yeah, they're trying to get kids to just pay out the what for money for the game so that the game can keep making money. And obviously it's then there's parental pressure, then there's pressure behind them wanting to play, and then you've got to deal with the outbursts and the behavior and all those things. And I get all that. I understand all that. But the nice thing about it is as she's getting older and as she's getting conditioned to play these things, she's always had fine motor skills. My daughter has always been able to do things since really she was about 4 or 5 months old. Fine motor skills, she's always had those. She was able to close her fingers at a very finite level at a very young age. Every kid's different, right? But that's very unique for a 4 to 5 month old to be able to pinch and grab things and pull things with that motor skill at that young of an age. She's always had that. So why not try to master those things with video games, which are very, very motor coordinated? And for her at such a young age to be able to play these games, which you've seen us play our games before, and to do so well at them, she's not even 5 years old, and she can pretty much go through an entire obby by herself. Not all, but most of them she can go through by herself. She can play team obbies with me, which again is another coordination factor of how it's all playing out for her and her development. The downside is when she does play too much, she gets behaviorally frustrated and all that other stuff, and that's definitely a thing. But it's not like that's all we do. We go out and we play in the pool. We go on walks. We live out in the forest, so we go out and we go on walks out here. We go to the store. We go run around. She's involved in some gymnastics stuff. She goes to school. She's in preschool right now. She goes 3 days a week when it's not during the holiday season. We play with her toys. She's got tons and tons and tons of toys, which I'm sure many of you who have kids can totally understand and relate to. There's a whole lot of stuff that we do outside of just play games. She obviously watches YouTube. She watches Daddy and her play games. When we record videos, she rewatches those, and then obviously she watches other YouTube content creators as well. She watches her own kid shows. We go to baseball games during the summer. We go to as many UW events as we can that are indoors. We try to go to softball. We go to our cousin's house to go play. I mean, we are active and busy. So it's funny when people get upset, oh, you let your kid play these games and blah, blah, blah. Well, it's the fine motor skills and the development portion of it that you have to understand, and it's also the generation, right? It's also the generation of what it is. This is what these kids play. This is what these kids do for fun. This is how these kids learn in school, for God's sakes. So, anyway, that's the Katalina skin. That's why I got it. Again, daughter loved it. She saw it. She wanted to play. This is what ultimately how we opened up her account for Fortnite. Again, a parental account that we allow her to play on with Daddy and on the side quest games that Fortnite has and prevents. episode 5. Let's go to episode 6, shall we? We'll see you soon in a couple days.